Time's up. Let's do this.
Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. Babael here. Joining me today is Abstract, and we have a second game between Gsea Gaming, or rather Seafood Gaming, versus All I Do Is Win. And they did just win, so we're gonna have to give it to them. Great FA on the IQko. And that's it. Abstract, how do you think they should draft this game?
I do not know. I'm bad with drafting and stuff like that, really.
Okay, so first, they're gonna ban the Fate. So no Fate for weeN.
How about banning for second archer for something new?
No, they will not do that because FA is not a very strong carry. It's more like IQko can farm very well. But Fate and Magma's getting banned is kind of like the old school 2012 late winter kind of a draft. Doesn't work because Bensington now can come back very strong. And the main reason why they used to ban Fate is because Fate tags very well with the Magmas. Then after they ban Fate and Engineer, then comes the Magmas Engineer combo. Now Pebbles gets thrown away as well, so this is a very mid lane intensive kind of a thing. Engineer C gets banned away, so that means that they are looking for a little bit more into the mid game kind of situation. Not much on the mid lane, but more for the mid game.
So Fate, Magmas, Pebbles, Engineer is banned. First pick, snap pick, Bubbles from the Legion team. Now, what makes you think about the first pick on the Bubbles?
I like that. Bubbles, if it was on the old orange squad, means that it's a lot of flexibility. Sorry, as well as the fact that Bubbles can actually go in the mid lane, off lane, huge mobility as well. Drunken Master, because that's not bad, that can get picked up as well. DM is just very strong in this current meta because of the fact that he can dual lane either the bottom lane, as in he himself can go to the bottom lane or the top lane. And both of which, as long as he gets good farm, should definitely be able to snowball well. On the flip side, it's more like, you know, they have to find a way to address weeN here, and that's a strong Drunken Master. Pharaoh getting picked means that Pharaoh could go into the offlane, and Pharaoh offlane is kind of a struggle because they need item. Rhapsody is a fantastic support hero, so far stuff looks very good for weeN again.
So second pick and third pick will be Pharaoh and Pearl. So that's actually very interesting. Pearl, yes, it's been, for me, it's pretty long since I've seen Pearl in at this point. So was there any changes to Pearl, by the way? No, right?
No, not much.
Okay,
Pearl
so
it's still the same Pearl.
Yeah, I'm
right?
always I'm always anticipating preservation because like that's like best ulti all time.
Not really. If you have Engineer, Pearl is not really useful because they are both box out mechanic. Unless you can play ping pong, one guy throw the other whole bunch of enemies into the energy field, which is too hard to execute. So it's not possible. That's it. Pearl is a good box out mechanic. In fact, it is a very good box out mechanic against this lineup, especially when Engineer's kind of like thrown away into the banning pool. I would want to see a Chronos being picked up because Chronos would be a bit of a automatic counter against Pearl. Really, it's more about having teamfight mechanic right now, but weeN have shown before that they don't really care about anything. They just want to win. So Deadwood's there. Deadwood's nerfed and has been thrown away since nerf, and I have no idea what Deadwood's doing. Trust me, Deadwood is probably just a hard counter in the melee against Pearl mid lane, seeing how Pearl can solo. But if you look at the spectator chat there, they are having an uprising against the drafter.
Yeah, they are like, what? No, okay. On a serious note, what do you think of Deadwood?
Deadwood, very old school, no longer relevant in today's
or rather,
meta.
I've never seen Deadwood in
because he cannot kill a guy by himself unless he is like probably 4 levels higher than the opponent.
Due to like the recent, not recent,
the very old long ago nerf on Deadwood that
I almost
resulted.
said patch. I'm like,
yeah,
what
it's like, okay, dude, it's like Pebbles Deadwood used to be good. Then Deadwood kind of dropped to a level that Pebbles like, you know what, you're not even on my level, dude. So no one picks Deadwood ever.
Even Fate is better than Deadwood now.
Fate is banned, but yeah, Fate is way better than Deadwood. Deadwood's like, okay, probably Rotten grabs, but what are you gonna grabs? There's no teamfight mechanic. Probably Drunken Master jumping in with lunch
But seriously, it's been very long since I've seen even Rotten Grasp in being used, or even Willowmaker like Falcon Punch. But either way,
More like Hadouken. No, bro,
Yeah.
not gonna happen. But that said, we have Moon Queen, Swift Blade, Forsaken Archer, ban away. The Forsaken Archer is not gonna get picked again. That is just ridiculous. It's not. It's like I said, it's not the hero. It's the player. So banning the FA is a respect ban that's completely like you can see weeN is like saying even in the chat there. These guys okay they are in spectator mode because they cannot go into the game as they are having a bit of a bug. So we're gonna have to remake and they're saying they're scared of FA.
don't hate the player, hate the hero.
No, wrong. Don't hate the hero,
no,
hate the
no.
player. The player is the problem. Ikyoko, fantastic farmer. That's the issue there. They need to find a way to shut down that and banning Mage Bane. Okay, that's just a joke right now.
Why is it doing all this?
Okay, they
it's
are
just-
not taking the draft seriously because they know that they already know what kind of a hero they want, and this is like basic drafting. You wanna try and guess your opponent's hero. Effectively, Mage Bane's not gonna really get played here unless they're expecting
Impossible.
GC. Seafood Gaming might want to play mobility kind of a hero, which explains the bubbles, explains the Pharaoh, explains the Mage Bane possibility. But even then, Mage Bane is one of the rare few heroes that Daewood can actually kill. So
Really?
why are they banning a hero that Daewood can kill? It's like 2 levels high. Okay, Daewood needs 4 level higher than most of the other heroes to kill something that used to be damn easy to kill. But Mage Bane is
Used
like
to.
2 levels higher and he's dead. Simple as that. And I don't know. They are just crazy. So Sand Rave gets banned. Wow. Old school, really old school. Dampier, now that's relevant. Dampier is relevant because Dampier can milk on early game ganks. The Legion team can build up. I feel with good Pearl synergy, Pharaoh as well. Pharaoh can just wall of Mummy. Dampier jumps in, picks up the kill, very easy. Bubbles tag Dampier, very good as well. The problem with Legion's draft here is that they got too much support,
Yes.
and mid lane looks a bit weak with Bubbles there. They need to find a strong carry. They don't seem like they can actually push. This is not even a push strat. Hellbourne team on the flip side seems very stable with Drunken Master. Daewood can go mid. Unless you tell me they will go top lane. That's another support.
Oh, what?
Okay. So, guys, Daewood is going to have a field day.
Oh my god, wait, why?
Daewood,
Why Glacius?
Okay. Glacius is another hero that Daewood just needs 1 or 2 level higher to pick up.
I mean, okay.
Slither. Okay,
I
this game's
understand-
over, guys. On paper, Hellbourne's got this. Unless you tell me the Legion team trains as 5 at level 6 and they're trying to push the mid lane and a gang and a kill, and Hellbourne's like pick off 1 by 1, probably that can happen, but they don't even have the burst on Legion side. It's like Pearl. Yeah, what you gonna do? Asphyxiate? That's about it, right? Glacius, Ice Imprisonment, no damage. Bubbles, yeah, maybe you can do the Shell Surf, that's about it. Song of the Sea as well. Pharaoh is pathetic in terms of mid-game damage. Early game can still kind of survive. Okay,
Draconis.
Draconis. That's one. At least they get that part sorted, but Draconis needs a lot of farm. And going by the standards of the first game, Dark Lady, farm on Draconis seems very, very impossible.
So actually, I mean, like, okay, I can understand the point why they have like so many supports. I mean, they can stack up the jungles like extremely a lot, like keep stacking for.
And Hellbourne can
Draconis.
snatch it away, so.
Sorry.
And Hellbourne can come in and snatch it, so.
Yes, that's true, but still, I mean, because many people already knew, like Draconis extremely excels in NC, triple stack ancients, triple stack camps, and can just wipe them out like immediately, early in the game whatsoever because of the damage over time from all the flame damage and whatnot. But once Hellbourne goes in for like massive amounts of wards and just takes it all away, it's going to be a major downfall for the Legion because they can only rely on to Draconis in terms of farm and carry, while the Hellbourne they have freaking Bushwhack and Deadwood and Drunken Master.
This fancy. He's done. He's so done. This draft, even on Hellbourne side, okay, pretty okay, right?
Yoko on Bushwhack. I guess that's okay. He's gonna be the farming machine with Splinter Shot, I think. I don't know. Okay. Good, yeah. He was playing as the Fade, so he's gonna play Deadwood this time. Fair Saints was playing as the Pestilence. He's gonna play as the Drunken Master this time. Um, Interestingly enough, these heroes kind of suit how they usually play. I mean, okay, maybe okay, yeah. Dragon Master and Deadwood can kind of be switched around so that Fair Saint can initiate a lot more, because back when he was playing as Pestilence, he's really good on initiating, except for a few times where he actually got the wrong timing or whatsoever. But
All right. So.
yeah.
Let me do this. I'm gonna
Okay,
introduce
go
the
ahead.
player as well as team. On Team Legion side, Seafood Gaming. They are one hungry people. And we have Nyok there playing on to the Pharaoh. Draconis being played by TSK. And we also got Link onto the Bubbles. That's probably heading into the offlane. Finzi onto the Glaciers, last but not least. Washer and Dao onto the Pearl. And on Team Hellborn is the winner of the first game. All I do is win from Singapore. Farsians onto the Drunken Guy. Aikyoko onto the Bushwhacking Machine, and Broken Boys playing as the Slither, spewing all the vicious looking wards. We got El Good Ye, also known as Ye, playing as a hero that is long forgotten, the Deadwood, and Churi as a sexy Rhapsody that sings songs that nobody understands.
Wait, what? Oh, Rhapsody. Right.
Yeah, Rhapsody. So
Okay, got it. Got it.
cool story, bro. Anyway, guys,
Bubbles.
game 2.
Suicide lane?
Sorry, who?
Bubbles
Which lane?
going to the suicide?
Yeah, that is viable in a land that's long forgotten. But Pharaoh in the mid lane, I think it's because they are anticipating a tri lane, like the first
Oh,
game.
yeah,
So
that's
effectively,
true.
yeah, it's still
Yeah,
okay. Bubbles can survive tri lanes a little bit better.
Are you
but
sure?
Yeah, they have. He should survive because of shell surf. Can jump into the trees, stay in the trees.
Or what if he couldn't shell surf? Or rather, he can shell surf, but he couldn't teleport to it. Okay.
Then just
Rhapsody-
die.
Of course lah.
Just die. What you want me to say? If he got shell surf, but he got frozen, he cannot run. Die.
True
It's,
lah.
it's a very simple thing, Abstract. You either run or you die. So, mid lane, double melee. They're gonna try and measure the weapons right now, and I think David's weapon look a little bit bigger. That's it, top lane gang.
For the 6th field. Oh, that is fast. So he's gonna die? No, he isn't.
Shell
Okay lah.
surf.
They only shut up. They only have one stunner, which is Rhapsody, which is Staccato, and it's not a really good stun because it's a stun divided by 3. I guess.
Yeah, kinda. And
Kinda, yeah.
but it can actually nicely stack them up quite well. So anyway, mid lane, double melee, quite boring. Bottom lane, even more boring. Farsian's here by himself. He should be okay. I'm not expecting him to die, but he has been known to surprise me on quite a few counts actually.
Such as?
Dying.
Okay. There goes the Glaciers. It wasn't able to get Ida's imprisonment down.
Yeah, look at him getting fired up by the Draconis. Meanwhile, top lane, tri lane broke apart there because it's only a bubble, so it's not gonna happen. Meanwhile, bottom lane gang gonna happen, and Farsians, like I've said before, he has been known to surprise me on quite a few counts here. Pro behind is gonna try and pull away, and can he
Ooh.
survive?
Oh!
No!
Oh, the war bubble! Oh, the war bubble!
And as his teammates call it, Fatsian just died.
Yeah, Fat Sim just died.
Okay, should stop that. I don't even know if he's fat.
Not very fat. He's.
Oh, you
average.
met him before?
Yeah, I met him before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I knew
I've
him.
never met him in my life, so I don't know how.
He's
What kind of a
guess
size
he's
he is,
honest-
but I know he's just fat there, the bloodlust, so that's
about-
disappointing. He's a drunken master. He's got escape mechanics, but he still died. That's pathetic.
Come on, Stagger isn't much of a great escape mechanics, right?
It is still quite okay. Not stagger, the lounge, I think. Is it stagger or lounge?
No, lunge puts you to your enemy.
Stagger. Yeah, stagger. Yeah, he doesn't have that, so
Yep.
that's the sad thing. That's it. Mid lane, gang.
He did stagger himself out though, but it wasn't really useful. I mean, he
Wrong
didn't really
direction.
get himself out of the sticky situation.
It's only a pearl, and he was afraid of a pearl, so that's the problem. But anyway, overextending causes his death, nothing more than that. So mid lane, Dawood's gonna be here, a bit of a buy time from the illusion of pearl. Top lane gang's gonna happen. That's a bubbles, a lot more easy to escape than a drunken master, I believe.
Yep, there goes the damages. And Staccato! Oh no, they didn't do that. Okay. Okay, looks like the ganking potential from the Hellborn isn't that good after all. They will have to wait for Deadwood to eventually get his Widowmaker up. That will take some time.
Yeah, but he's level 4 and looking quite well in the mid lane. Let's look at the CS so far. Daewood is at 19-6. Pharaoh is at 11-1. So it's pretty obvious who's winning the lane there at the mid lane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Pharisaian's getting down a single farm, 6 creep kill and no creep deny. And Bubbles is kind of like the same story, just a little bit sadder. And in terms of carry, we're looking at Draconis with 15-5, and meanwhile mid lane gang.
Yep, there goes a throw. Rotten Grass.
Bad
gonna
grabs.
miss.
Come on, how do you
onto
miss
Pharaoh.
that?
Oopsies. That's
Anyway, back to farming analysis. Bushwhack 17-9. It's kind of fair between both farmers there so far. Mid lane gang again, maybe. Don't know. Level 2
No, I
Rhapsody.
doubt so.
Can't do
I doubt
much.
they will be able to do anything onto Pharaoh. I think. He's got Wall of Mummies at level 1, Tormented Soul at level 2, about to go level 3? No. Hellfire level 1? Oh yeah, Tormented Soul at level 3. So they're going to relegate this Deadwood, no bottle. Oh wait, it's given to Rhapsody. So most probably the haste will be given to Deadwood, and that would enable him to catch up with Pharaoh. Most probably, I think. No.
Anyway, that's one big no. Mid lane
Okay.
430, thereabouts. And oh, maybe pick up the kill on Rhapsody.
Maybe, maybe not.
A flying panda comes in.
And I here go DC'd.
Not
Because
the
he's
big
lagging.
panda, the small courier panda. In case you're wondering, Pandemonium is just caster drunk.
Caster drunk?
Yeah, sick drunk on flu meds. Anyway, 430 and 1-0. Small lead for Team Legion. They can still, get around this. But Hellborn team, I actually thought they got a lot more mechanic, and the whole team abandons the game.
Whoa. Is it that bad?
I don't know. No spike for Churi there apparently. So hope he doesn't die.
Yep. He's probably gonna die. Rhapsody with a song that nobody can understand. The caster said you rap. Okay.
Thank you. So now we know who's listening to the cast, but there's delay,
Oh.
so don't worry about that.
5 minutes delay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like his response.
Yeah. He's
It's
gonna
just
probably
a
say hi or something.
It's just a flat. Oh.
Not a shit was given that day.
Indeed.
So they have all reconnected. I hope the connection's fine.
Russian tie. I do not want to hear you in K-Box. What the heck?
Singing Chinese songs. Anyway, guys.
Right.
1-0, very healthy atmosphere here in this league. Everybody's kind of happy. They're friends with each other.
Game has started. Yay!
Rhapsody
Back
probably
to
gonna die here. There goes the jump. Pharaoh, level 5 only. Lintz, level 6. Daewood comes in, boxes him out. Very nicely done. And there goes the eyes, Daewood in eyes. How do you see that? There goes Rotten Grabs as well. Level 5 only. Needs a little bit more level. Level 2 Glaciers gets a rest on. Nice wall of mummy by Pharaoh. Might be able to save the day here. And Daewood dropping really low right now. Props to Haitian. Tries to run away. Will get it done. Rhapsody pulls back. Down south. Drunken Master by himself. Level 4. Still drunk.
That was very, very close though. I thought they might actually get a kill onto Deadwood and just turn the tides around, but nope, that's not gonna happen. Overall wise, we have 1 kill for the Legion and 0 kills for the Hellborn. It's still rather balanced for both sides. The only good thing is, well, Hellborn has got 100 experience advantage, which isn't a lot. In terms of item, still, nope, nothing much, to be honest. But take a look at this. Pharaoh might be able to spot out Rhapsody. Maybe, maybe not. Rhapsody did try to run away. Oh no, Pearl is there. Looks like the Ephesia is going to be used onto him. And Wall of Mummies. Rhapsody stuck in the middle. Beautiful Rotten Grass. No Falcon Punch though. They managed to get a kill onto Rhapsody. And there goes the Ice Imprisonment onto Deadwood. And he fell into Ice Planks.
Mistakes. Huge misplay. Rhapsody
were made.
is just a support. Daewood should have just ditch. It's the basic instinct is to survive in this game. If you cannot ditch your teammate, I'm not teaching you to ditch your teammate, I'm just saying he should have done that. Bubbles dropping really low top lane. Might actually go down.
Oh wow.
Oh, what? Not
Oh, wow.
dealing damage there.
Damn it. If only they can actually get a kill on the Slither. Oh, the damage though.
It might actually happen. Your wish.
Might actually snipe.
Level
Would
6.
that happen? Oh no, that would not happen. No dream today.
Might happen because Pharaoh is level 6.
Oh,
Ruffle
yeah,
to
he's
Pharaoh
level
is in his
6.
vicinity. Okay, he backs away. Okay, Abstract,
Like,
you need to calm down.
That's supposed to be the animation. I mean the sound animation.
Yeah, you need to calm down. So,
Since when have I not calmed down?
always.
yourself.
So we got level 6 Deadwood mid lane. L Goodyear is here. It just, you know, this is why Deadwood's not picked in competitive plays, because he needs the extra over level just to pick off players. And in this particular game here, he's finding difficulty picking off the Glaciers. Even he cannot kill the Pearl. I don't think he can kill the Bubbles. Draconis is definitely out of range. So yeah, he can only kill Glaciers. That's about it, man.
He's currently at level 3, 500 max HP. Oh, whoa! One Willowmaker and just a few more hits, and that's Glacier's dead.
Yeah, Glaciers can, but Pearl, no, I don't think so. I don't think I can kill Pearl. So
I think no, I think Pearl would die as well. To be honest.
depends on the world bubble. He might
it
be
lands
able to
or not,
buy
lah.
time. And yeah. Okay, so
Rotten Grass onto
goes in.
Pharaoh. He actually uses Willowmaker already. A final hit isn't gonna land, unfortunately. Whoa, beautiful whirl bubble over there. And of course, there goes the ultimate as well as Hellfire. There goes the Wall of Mummies. Will be able to trap Deadwood inside. And there goes a kill. And Pharaoh goes down. Oh, no.
that's what I call a good sabotage. Here comes Slitter. Misses the skill.
Basic.
Rhapsody goes in. Level 2. We got level
the
5
hell,
Pearl just gonna pull the world bubble there and we'll back away. But
Ouch.
really, the Pearl just killed Pharaoh. It would have been a lot better for Team Legion if you stopped sabotaging your teammates.
Wait,
You
why
could have also healed, by the way. right?
What? Pearl heal kill.
Heal, right? You can heal with the
He-
skill
He
soothing
did heal.
presence.
He did use.
But he still died anyway, so.
Yeah. So, well, blame it on the Deadwood that killed him. Well, of course. Bottom lane, we have got Dragon Master already at level 7. He's got 600 gold. Not a lot though. But Deadwood goes in for a Rotten Grass. Will be able to get down this Draconis. Beautiful Dragon Flame, but it's not going to do anything. He already got to energize and tries right away. But no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, get a kill. Middle lane though, we do have a kill onto
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Legion lineup, they're working it, they're making sure that they can gang, and they're picking off weak heroes like Rhapsody and stuff like that. So if you look at the kill count, Rhapsody is -2, which is kind of normal for Rhapsody, but in general, just a huge kill for Team Hellbourne on the Draconis. That's the carry you want to stop, and effectively, if you can prevent him from buying double protective items, he should be okay. 9 minutes in, 5-2, virtually no lead for any side yet.
Virtually no lead. So Pharaoh, okay, this game's I do not know why, but it feels as though that this game is advancing like extremely slowly. Is it just me or is that really slow?
Yeah, but it's slow because of the pause.
I see.
There's a total of 2 pause in this game so far, if I'm not wrong. But anyway, back to the topic. We are now looking at Energize Up and Draconis, like I nicely mentioned before, and
Yes.
Pharaoh should be looking to build up something a little bit more protective. Maybe going for the Steam Boots is a good option, but the problem here is that it doesn't have the space to farm. 250 GPM, very low, and Deadwood has been making mistakes all year round, so it's pretty clear he's not trained up on Deadwood. You know,
But hey,
you should
he's-
know what kind of a damage you can deal, who you can kill, who is slightly harder to kill, and who you can try and kill but will not kill.
But hey, at least he got 300 GPM, so it isn't too bad, I guess.
Yeah, well, he gets the farm, but that's given because of the skill there. Mino Draconis takes a bit of a beating from the NC, but we'll be okay. And 10 minutes in, 5-2. Abstract, who do you give the favor to so far?
For now, I would give the favor to Hellbourne. I do not know why, to be honest.
I think it's more like a concrete farm on Bushwhack.
Yes, that's one thing I wanted to say about that. But another thing is because, like I said, they are quite individualistic. Bushwhack itself, as long as he's got the farm, he can do a lot. Oh wait, Nyok actually got a kill onto Broken Boys over there. So well done by Pharaoh, managing to get a kill onto Slither. I'm kind of expecting Slither to get a little bit more of a tanky item, but it appears that he's not gonna go for that, unfortunately. But bottom lane, Deadwood's gonna go down by the Tormented Soul over here. Glacius, really low HP, getting pounded by a Drunken Master, and of course the stagger will be used to get a kill for himself. Gets to run away. He does have the drink charges, so the stagger did give him additional move speed to get himself out of the sticky situation. So with that all said and done, it will be a 1-1 in favor for the Legion, because they only lost a Glacius for a Deadwood. So it's pretty good. They managed to bring Deadwood down by 40 or rather 30 GPM.
Yep. So 7-3, 1k goal lead. Draconis picks up Steam Boots first. We'll try and get a little bit more items a little bit sooner. For the rest of the team, looks okay. Pharaoh completed the Steam Boots. We'll now look for extra jump mechanic or probably go for tank, both of which are okay. For HoN team, just like to point out, Bushwhack actually went for Whispering Helm, which is, in my opinion, okay. But I like the Energizer a little bit better than Whispering Helm because of the fact that you can actually jump a little bit better and it just synergizes quite well with the hero. That said, might actually take in a Wrath of the Pharaoh. No. Okay, Pharaoh's gonna pull back and Bubbles is also gonna pull back. They lose the top lane tier 1, but it's okay. And HoN team tries to equalize the goal lead. In fact, they are ahead right now.
So with that point, with that said and done, where is Deadwood? Is he? He has got a Widowmaker now, and I think that he might want to capitalize this as much as possible and try to get a kill on Pearl. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Widowmaker animation changed, unfortunately, and of course the Whirl Bubble will be used to get himself away from all that danger. Oh, looks like that Hellfire is gonna miss, unfortunately. Oh, Wrath of the Pharaoh, I meant, sorry. Wrath of the Pharaoh is gonna miss, and what's left right now is something that I don't entirely know. Because why it looks like things is going to be...
Oh, what a big ultimate there from the Bubbles, catching no one at all.
Wow. Oh wait, bottom lane, Dracon is trying to get a kill on the Dragon Master. Dragon Master trying to run as fast as possible. He has the drink stack, so he does have the additional movement speed from Stagger as well. Getting himself away from the danger from Draconis. He have no more mana for anything else. Oh wait, he does have mana. He does have mana for Blazing Flight or Dragon Flame, and that is about all.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's right. Oh, Widowmaker, wow, the damage is so low! Damage is so damn low, but in the end, they still managed to get a kill onto Draconis, nevertheless. Dragon Master HP extremely low, Ice Imprisonment onto Deadwood, and here goes the SVC.
We see a flying rocket.
Flying rocket?
Probably.
Oh.
Tormented Soul of cooldown in 8 seconds.
Oh, okay, no.
Bubbles picks up the kill, and once the going for the Deadwood goes in, might get a double tap, gets it, nicely done.
Wait, who got a double kill? Oh, Bubbles. He got a kill on the Drunken Master as well?
Yeah, he got everything.
I see.
Yep.
Good
nice
stuff.
salvation there by Umlink. Good stuff there on the Bubbles there.
Looks like Pharaoh's gonna run away from the middle lane. He's not going to get any... he's not gonna get a tower in the middle lane, unfortunately. Bottom lane is gonna be focused down by Bubbles as well as a Pearl, trying to get the defense tower down as soon as possible. I hope... Oh, Glacius joins in the fray as well. So the task of getting the defense tower down is a lot easier and faster. Creeps coming in now, and just get the tower down already. We have Deadwood coming into the scene. Rotten Grass anytime, maybe not. Drunken Master comes in as well, and so is Rhapsody. The Legion team have to bail out now. They really have to bail out now. Rotten Grass gonna be used on the Glaciers, but beautiful preservation used on time. Or rather not, actually. The damage on the Glaciers. The Cardo on the Pearl. What's gonna happen next? We do have beautiful ultimate coming in from Bubbles. We'll be able to track down Drunken Master as well as Deadwood. So the Tomato Soul gonna hit on this Drunken Master, and HP extremely low. World Bubble is gonna be used, and there goes the final hit onto this Drunken Master, and he goes down. Pharaoh has got the double damage rune, so he's able to do exceptional amount of damage onto this Drunken Master, and is gonna set the Hellbomb back a little bit more from this point onwards. So with this said and done, with this said and done, Hellborn team is probably screwed.
No, they're not really screwed just yet.
Really
because,
screwed,
because Kyoko is still not in the team fight. He's still a non-factor in this equation. The main thing just now was that they were jumping targets 2 to 3 times. They didn't really know who to focus fire on, and then they just took too long. When you know it can't kill, it's time to pull back. and they were still hanging out in the background there, and that's when the Pharaoh came in there. Very, very nicely done. In fact, Pharaoh took the great deal of pains to just send the Tomato Soul from the mid lane and pot down south just so that he can actually put forth the Wrath of the Pharaoh just on point there. But that's it. Now, the only saving grace, okay, maybe not only, but one of the main saving graces is going to be Aikyoko. If he can get good farm so far, okay. With Firebrand up, no doubt 60-minute pretty early, but still a lot of things can be done in that set period. Nyok, invisible, mid lane. Pharaoh jumps in quickly. Might be able to do it. Wall of Mummy comes out. Hellfire as well. And this is one lock Deadwood in the shadow there. He goes down very easily. Oh my god, not gonna happen today.
Okay, never mind.
Shelter's gonna happen, so that's all. 11-4. 1.3k gold lead for Team Legion.
16 minutes in.
Now 2.4.
Yeah, 2.4. 2.3 now. Never mind, doesn't really matter. So anyways, looks like the Legion has got the hang of things. 2.3 thousand gold advantage as well as 600 experience advantage. Hellborn isn't doing much. Take a look at the middle. Take a look at the Congo's pit. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 wards placed down by them. Although it's not going to be of use for now because it's a little bit early for any Congo attempts or anything. All they can do is to scout out enemy movements. But I will appreciate it a lot better if they actually planted the wards on top of the cliff so that they can see who's coming down from the legions and in case there's anything else.
Sidestep used already, but the second one's going to come out as well. Here comes the Shell Surf. He jumps into the Wall of Mummy there. And the Slither comes out. Nice deterrent ulti coming up from the bubbles. They're all going to pull back.
And for now, the Legion runs back home, runs their ass back home, not gonna commit to anything else. Hellborn was, I do not know why, but Hellborn is surprisingly like neutral. They're not even aggressive against the Legion. They aren't even doing, they aren't even putting a lot of effort into congregating together as 5 and try to pick off the enemy team.
Yeah, mid lane's failing, bottom lane's failing in the early stages. The only lane that kind of won is the top lane. And that's why they cannot, you know, they don't really have an advantage to capitalize on. And there goes the slow. Bubbles now a bit of a trouble. Shelter's going to be used. We'll pull out. And yeah, that's it. So Slither is not really effective so far in this game. Bubble serves as a distraction. I like that a lot. Top lane goes down. Gsea, Seafood Gaming goes back to the mid lane. And will put forth a good defense. Now, Faircian's actually losing out in the bottom lane. That's the main reason why they cannot afford to be aggressive with Team Legion right now. And effectively, if Draconis gets up the Null Stone, which he will do so in just approximately 1k thereabouts, or 1.6k thereabouts, he should be in a very good spot for Team Legion.
Not to discredit anything for the Hellborn, but remember about Kyoko playing as Bushwhack. 370 gold per minute. He's got
3,700 gold per minute.
I said 370.
I want to say
sorry.
that.
Yeah, I almost say that.
3,700 gold per minute.
Anyways, 370 GPM. He's got Whispering Helm and Firebrand already. Additional amount of 1.5 thousand gold in his vault. Drunken Master. Not to forget as well.
Fake Drunken Master just went down. But anyway, 3k gold lead for Team Legion. 19 minutes in already. They would still... I'm very disappointed with El Goodyear's performance in this game. 3-5-0. I think it's just because Faircian's drafted him a hero that, you know, he cannot really perform with. And it's more like, you know, like I said, weeN has got a tendency to to be complacent. And they always win one game and drop the second one. It doesn't get them anywhere. So I hope that they can focus a little bit better in this one, and it's all gonna boil down to the mid lane Deadwood, and so far he is going to become a non-factor. Level 10, cannot kill anything except Glacius. His ultimate is kinda gonna be like the previous game's Witch Slayer. Meanwhile, Tower gets denied, bottom lane tier 1.
Okay, now take a look at this Rhapsody. Most probably he might die. Oh, I was hoping for him to die, to be honest. But
mid lane.
Oh, mid lane. We have Dragon Master currently being stuck in between of everyone else because we do have Glaciers with his Glacier down 4. And of course, there goes the ultimate coming in from Bubbles, going in with the Shell Surf. Why?
I just wanted to heal my teammates. Clicked the wrong button. Sorry.
That's true. Preservation does give a lot of gold or a lot of HP.
Nah, I mean he wanted to click E, but he clicked R.
Oh,
so
I see. Right.
Soothing presence there. But anyway, mid tier 2 gets challenged. Doesn't look good at all for weeN here. weeN is just throwing this game away, like they always do. This is just bad for them. But really, it's like, you know, drafting a Deadwood for Gsea could have been the biggest problem in this game. He's not using that to gank. He's not doing anything at all. Slither is playing support, which is okay, but you must make sure at least you push lanes with, you know, the toxin wards, which he has got like 4 counts into that. So he's not using the toxin wards to just push the towers just yet. He's not doing anything much, and that's just the sad news. Now Bushwhack is in the mid lane. Might get ganked here.
Hopefully. Let's see. Bushwhack currently got... Oh, he got the Blast Orb as well. So he might get the Jomete's Bane soon. I hope.
Got it.
Oh, okay. He got it. He got it.
Yeah. That's quite early. 21 minutes. Pretty okay. It's kind of slightly below average.
But he's the only one farming in his team. He's the only one getting 400 GPM at this point in time.
Yeah, but we've seen games where the carry don't matter, and this is gonna be one of those games real soon because Pharaoh's gonna jump very quickly, and HoN team, they don't really have the mechanic. What kind of an ulti is that? Come on.
Stop jinxing, bro. And
Okay,
there goes
so-
the pop, and oh, immediately focus down. Holy crap! Wow. Razor runs away. Rotten Grass gonna miss. Dead was in the middle of everything. Rhapsody falling down. Oh, not falling down yet, but his HP extremely low. Draconian uses his ultimate, not gonna fully capitalize that. Unfortunately, Hellborn, they are all congregating together. Although they did lose one Bushwhack, the Legion did not lose anyone. But, well, Hellborn might use this opportunity to push the middle lane maybe. But hey, Babael's got the portal key now. And, yeah, nothing's gonna happen next.
Yeah, it's like it's a good try, and in fact it's a big win for Team Legion. They managed to take down the carry, and Draconians will have a slight space to farm up all the way to approximately level 14, which is gonna get real soon. And on the flip side, it's like, I don't know, man, that was just big greedy plays from Ikyoko. He's not a tank. His teammate doesn't have the jump mechanic. He shouldn't be farming out so far in the middle without any wards at all. So that's the main problem there.
Yeah. So, once again, this game might drag to 40 minutes. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's dragged to 40 minutes at this point of time. They might want to do all the dragging and everything for the Legion. It will be for the cost of Draconis, for the Hellborn, most definitely for Bushwhack. But, okay, at this point of time, if they are going to keep continue farming and farming and farming and farming, who do you... Oh wait, hold on a second. Bushwhack currently being caught by 4-person by the Legion. Sidestep out of there, but it doesn't really matter because he's completely annihilated.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you throw a game.
Wow. I thought he's doing well. I thought.
Same mistakes twice.
Why did he?
Probably dewarding, I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know, Kyoko is just, I don't know, he's just not doing a good job in this game already. 2 deaths, completely unwarranted. He could have just played a little bit safer, no wards whatsoever. It could also be because Finzi is just doing a lot of good dewarding duties.
Okay, never mind. War Bubble kind of screwed up a little bit.
Even if it's on point, I don't think they can take out DM. Dragon Master with the ultimate up is quite hard to focus fire down. It's not like the Bushwhack. Bushwhack has like only like what, 1k health?
Yep.
It's pretty easy meat there.
And he doesn't have much of a escape mechanism. To be honest, to me, I don't acknowledge sidestep as an escape mechanism. Just something that you can get away from or whatever. It's not a very effective escape mechanism because, well, reasons.
Yeah, so they would now with Portal Key might be able to make something happen in this game. Legion team Bubbles also with Portal Key, Pearl with the Portal Key as well, and Staff of the Master up on Nyok. So Nyok is now going for something that's a little bit more protective, but a little bit more utility based, and yes, it does give him extra health as well, so that's where it helps a huge deal. Plus the fact that the cooldown now is reduced to just about 20 seconds, so he can actually use 2 in one team fight if the team fight gets too long. And that would be a huge problem for Team Hellborn. Now they're all gonna pull back and they're slowly losing map control here.
Hellborn have got 0. Oh wait, they have 2. They have 2 wards on the map. Like the previous game, they have been heavily dewarded by Gsea. So, well, wait, what's the long name of Gsea again?
Seafood Gaming.
Right, Seafood Gaming. Okay, thank you. So anyways, looks like the Legion might take this opportunity to try to bring down the defense tower in the middle lane. Oh, looks like the Wrath of the Pharaoh is gonna miss. And he's gonna go for the Wall of the Mummies! And he's gonna be centered down by the Hellborn, completely back. Meanwhile, in the background, we do have ultimate by this Rhapsody. No, sorry, not Rhapsody. I meant Pearl, and it's not gonna do anything much. There goes ultimate coming from Rhapsody. Not gonna do anything because Rhapsody himself is gonna be targeted by the ultimate of the Cataclysmic Assault by this Draconis. All in all, they got the kill on the Slither, and that would be 3 kills for the Hellborn and 2 kills for the Legion. What do you think about that?
This could have been a lot simpler if Slither was ganking in the early game with the Drunken Master, with the Deadwood, you know, even with the Rhapsody. Yeah, but they didn't gang. It wasn't successful. They were farming. They were playing passively, and they was failing badly in the mid lane. Probably because Deadwood didn't get the portal key up in time. That's why they have lost a lot of footing right now, and now they have to deal with a level 16 Draconis with 2.5k gold in the bank. And this looks like weeN just completely threw this game off.
To be honest, oh wait, he got a Searing Light. Okay, not that bad.
Now he's gonna farm even faster.
Yep, a lot faster. So this is the point where the Legion, Glaciers and Pearl have to know we have to start stacking camps like all the time. Because the ancient camps is like only double stacked. It's best if it's triple stacked. Even hard camps, triple stacked. It's not even double stacked. That's why they are not even prepared for Draconis to farm in the NC. They're just gonna put Draconis to farm in the lanes for some reason. Why?
Because Draconis can actually afford to farm quite well, I think.
He can, but he can farm even better in the NC.
Yeah, but if he's jump on Rhapsody, easy kill.
Easy kill.
Yep.
And he might be picked off a little bit while later.
Nope.
And meanwhile, in the background, Glacier's low HP, but oh wait, World Bubble is gonna be used, and that will be a fated reunion of Pharaoh as well as Drunken Master. He runs away with the stagger. Oh! That missed Wrath of the Pharaoh, but still looks like the Officiates as well as the final Dragon Flame helped him get the kill.
This is over.
This maybe not over just
officially over. Legion team has got a Draconis that's got 1 protected item, 1 pretty good farming item. Bushwhack doesn't have anything at all. Jomina's Bane at this point in time is not really going to do much. Might as well go for the Shrunken Head, but he doesn't have that. So probably if they can get it, and oh my god, Pharaoh very low.
Oh, beautiful timing for the Soothing Presence.
Yeah, very low Pharaoh, but Pharaoh will be okay. We'll pull back. 9k gold lead here for Team Legion. And Hellborn team is just too far behind to bother about catching up. I just feel like this game was heavily reliant on Deadwood, but Deadwood wasn't able to perform, and that's where this draft completely fall apart.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You lack one good ganker. You are not able to pick off the opponents. Even the support. The support, like what, 2 death, very bad. And Deadwood keeps running the situations like this where he becomes Ice Statue. So it's like, it's not even funny. It's like this is just bad play from El Gsea.
And there goes another kill for Pharaoh. Free kill.
Very good snipe from Pharaoh. Yep. In just 10 seconds, he can pop the ultimate again. So
that's the love of Staff of the Masters.
Too strong, just too strong.
OP. Okay, not OP. Okay, let's take a look at this in a general term. Draconis versus Bushwhack at this point of time. What do you feel?
Bushwhack with what? Oh, sorry, jump again. And probably now Slither's gonna die, but that goes the ultimate. Missed the first kill though. Here comes Bubbles from behind. It's a fake one though, so no kills whatsoever. Pharaoh should be able to pull back in time. He did, however, waste Slither's ultimate. You were saying? Bushwhack with
Bushwhack versus Draconis.
Of course, Draconis is gonna win this one, no doubt. He hits faster, hits harder, has got to push back. Draconis can actually have a good say in this game. It's just that Bushwhack can push faster in terms of a tower, but the items is just saying a whole story here. Oh, 4 or 5 pots coming to the mid lane.
Wow, what the heck? The amount of commitments though. Oh wow, they actually left the only Bubbles illusion at the top lane.
It's good enough. They know they got it. They're just all gonna pot. They want to save the mid lane because the mid tier 1 is the most important tier 1 of the whole map. At least make sure that you can jump to support mid laners there. That's it. Rhapsody denies the DD rune.
Oh, another snipe.
Gets headshotted by the Pharaoh. Will go down just like that.
I have a feeling that the Legion is just going to continue their gameplay like this. I like it. I like how they are like roaming around together. They have really good good synergy together, and they just know when to initiate, when to catch players here and there. Like they don't even need to communicate. Their minds are like linked together and stuff like that.
So huge mistakes in this entire game. One of them include Daywood. The other one include Ikyoko with a lot of farm, but didn't really have the ability to materialize that. He does have 3.5k gold in the bank. The issue is that he fed twice in the mid lane, unwarranted, and it's like Slither didn't do much. Yep, good wards, but that's just about it. You know, no push, nothing. Level 12 has got a pretty good ultimate, but didn't really find space in team fights to use it. Drunken Master was feeding the whole game, 2-5, and yeah, it's more like across the board the whole team is not performing, rather than really just one guy's fault. But they were waiting for the bottle key on the Daywood, and Daywood, because of the early pressure on Daywood, which anyone would have expected from Team Legion given this 4+1 strategy that they're running. I would say for sure that Daywood was kind of like 40% responsible for the state of the game.
Wow, that much
Yeah,
burden.
he has got more responsibility. He died 6 times, picked off 3 kills, all of which didn't really matter. And the best part about it is the fact that he did try gang bottom, but he didn't have bottle key up, wasn't able to synchronize with the Slither, wasn't able to get a gangs out going with Rhapsody as well. Drunken Master was not able to capitalize on his presence. So that's a huge problem there. When you pick a hero like that, you must make sure that he can snowball. And if you give up the snowball mechanic, you might as well pick something a little bit more passive. So Pot's gonna come in 2s, in 3s, top lane. And they might get a deny here. Bushwhack still here. It's the fake one though.
But the real one is just around the vicinity. Another snipe coming in, and they
will
got a
just
kill.
die, so,
And
wow.
the tower's denied. Hellborn is screwed. For real.
Yeah, okay, it's more like Pharaoh's ultimate hit the Bushwhack, and he died like that. He does have the Assassin Shroud, but that's not gonna do much. It's already 30 minutes.
Why?
If he picked up the Shroud first before the Jominus Vein, probably it would help him a lot better. But even then, Shroud is just an item that's not really fantastic on Bushwhack.
Unless it's Genjuro.
Unless you're ganking, unless you're... Oh my god, this headshot is too OP. Slither again gets challenged by Pharaoh, now goes down. Easy gaming.
Really,
for
Nyok
Seafood
is the MVP, man. His snipes are out of this world.
Okay, he missed as well, so let's just not, give him too much credit. He did miss 3.
True, but hey, without his commitments, I don't even think that they can even get kills.
I would say that the best part about New York's play in this entire game is the fact that he's got Staff of the Master very early. He managed he was actually behind against the Daywood, but the moment you saw Pearl come in, the moment you saw Bubbles and Glacius of all things starting the gang on the Daywood, and they were starting to play crazy, aggressive, without any wards in the mid lane, that's when you know that the Pharaoh can come bang. That's when you know that Staff of the Master comes up. But hold that thought, here comes the drunk guy, he jumps in, picks out the ice guy, now tries to make some play as well, doesn't have much of a space to do much of anything. Pharaoh jumps in, picks up the kill, and this time Churi goes down. That's the Rhapsody. Drunken Master takes the fall as well. Bushwhack by himself cannot do much of anything, and then really angry Dragon goes and challenges the Daywood. Daywood goes down, Dragon's still alive, haha, who's laughing? And now Pharaoh, a little bit of tight spot, but will still try to run away, will not be able to do that. Dragon goes down, Bushwhack by himself, might be able to pick up the remnants of the Legion team because they're all kind of squishy at this point in time, and Bushwhack without much of a contest can pick up Pharaoh. Pharaoh with rough off the Pharaoh up, but will not use it to try and stun. Will go down. Bubbles the lone survivor there. 4-4 exchange. Hellborn lose just 1 tier 3. So I think it's 4-4 and lose 1 tier 3. I think it's still okay for Hellborn. Still not over yet. Good plays by Ikyoko. This is what you want to see. Kiting, kiting, kiting. If you are Bushwhack, you kite. You don't take team fights without your team. You don't YOLO swag mid lane like you're doing now. This is just bad. If they buy back, he's dead.
Well, at least he's able to get the defense tower in the middle lane, so that's good. Even though the Legion didn't get any of the barracks down, it's pretty okay since they did manage to get the defense tower in the middle lane. So that means it's completely barren, and if they actually get the genocide, they can bring down the melee barracks as soon as possible and focus down on the other defense tower either at the top lane or the bottom lane.
Yep, very good stuff there. So, both sides, I would say right now it's kind of even. Draconis realizes that he cannot take the fight with Bushwhack just like that, because Bushwhack, remember, the miracle item on Bushwhack is the lifesteal. He's got the Whispering Helm, he can regen health point, whereas Draconis cannot do that. So if Draconis doesn't get, doesn't get the ability to focus fire down Bushwhack, Bushwhack will definitely be able to come back into this game. And that's it. Now he has got Genjuro, so that is gonna help survivability a little bit. Support on Team Legion's gonna have to buy themselves a little bit of a good ward. And meanwhile, Daewood is feeding again. Is he? No, okay, he's just taking Ancients.
Yeah.
Pharaoh comes in, lands the Tormented Soul, might just jump on the... Wow! Headshot again!
GG.
But he's alive! So that's
Oh,
good news there,
my
somehow. Meanwhile, they're gonna be jumping here in the background lines here. And Bushwhack jumps in. Nice preservation being used. Bao on Pearl. They're all gonna run back. Daewood pots back home. Everything's okay. And Rhapsody's gonna pull back as well. Legion team is able to try and hold the fort a minute. Oh my god, Slither misses the ultimate for the 4th time out of 16 times. So
Wow. Okay.
just saying,
And-
35% means rated so far, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I have not really been keeping track, but
Okay.
it's kind of accurate.
Doesn't matter.
Just
Top lane,
that
top lane.
sometimes it miss.
Drunken
Top lane
Master.
push. Not really important. Without Drunken Master, mid is gonna fall. Slither goes down very easily. Look at that, but oh, big place! Rhapsody saves it for 1 second, but will not do much. And then we